Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast, and in a highly contested game with the Lakers against the Minnesota Timberwolves on the road against the top team in the West, the Lakers come short. And controversial or not, right? Was LeBron James' foot on the line, or was it? Or it wasn't, right? So a lot of talk on social media is buzzing about this three-point shot from LeBron James, man. And look, they called it a 2 on the court. And I mean, it's 50-50, right? I mean, look, if you called it a 2 on the court, right, this is not enough to overturn it. Okay, I mean, I know LeBron James, he's running to the screen, pointing. The refs, they already did it. They already got the call back. You know, they looked at it back in New York, wherever they do replay reviews. They looked at it, I bet. And it's too close. You got to stick with it, man. You know, so if they did overturn it, then the Minnesota Timberwolves are gonna have a mad gripe about it, right? You know, it's tied. The game may go to overtime. You know what I'm saying? So the refs. I don't like officiating in the NFL and in the NBA. You know, it's been really bad, but in his case, man, you know, for LeBron James, tough, man. You know, look, I get it. It was a fast break kind of 3, but you're a professional. You've been in the league for going on 21 years. You should know better, right? I mean, I know it's in real time. He's a pro athlete. I ain't, but I mean, listen, you know the court, you know the dimensions of the court better than most people do. And in that particular moment, you know, hey, listen, remember KD a few years ago against the Bucks in the playoffs? You know, that could have changed the landscape that year. KD maybe could have broke through and won a championship with the Brooklyn Nets, right? But he had that, I believe it was a game 6 or game 7 that Kevin Durant had his toe on that line. You know, barely, but he did. So in this case, very similar. You know, maybe LeBron James, I don't know what size he is, but if he was maybe, you know, half an inch smaller, hey, it'd have been good to go, right? But I'll say this though, the Lakers, they're a good team, man. Like they wake up to competition. And look, I know they're not they're currently 9th in the standings. So, you know, look, the Lakers are the type of team where they just need to get in. You saw what they did when they got in last year and got hot and made it to the Western Conference Finals. So I wouldn't be surprised if this Lakers team, you know, makes another deep run, right? I would not be surprised if the team finds himself in the Western Conference Finals again. The team is pretty good. It's just the lack of consistent play, right? So it's unfortunate that this game slipped away, basically. But it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Tough break for LeBron James. I mean, I know he's crying to the refs and everything like that, but the refs got it right, in my opinion. Just because it's a 50-50, you know, call, you know, and in this situation, you see it in sports and other sports too. It's like you stick with the call in the field if the replay is not enough to make the judgment call. Not enough to overturn it, right? Because if they did, I mean, I'm sure Minnesota would have had a big problem too. So you can't please everybody. But refs have been bad overall, but in this case, I rare occasion, I will agree with them. So anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think about this and LeBron James, you know, huffing and puffing about this. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.